Okay, welcome back. Let's take a look at one of my coolest finds from Japan so far. This is a 1986 6.5 by 14 10 lug all brass super gripper system snare drum from Japan, and it's just about mint. This is almost impossible to find in this condition. These high-end drums from Pearl were finished in a nice lacquer finish to preserve the brilliant brass finish underneath. However, when you go on a gig and you get a scratch, it's only a matter of time before the moisture gets underneath the lacquer and they start to tarnish with spots. Some people call this patina. I call it shits. Once it starts, it's impossible to stop. The only thing you can do is keep it in a dry climate. Japan is quite humid, being surrounded by oceans, so I saved this one just in time. It came from the factory with a Pearl Snare bag case, smelling of mold. I got a stuffy nose just taking it out of the box. I had to wash it 3 times in the washing machine with baking soda and vinegar. 1988 saw a design change. While the throw-off and the secondary strainer adjustments were the same for almost a decade, they decided to change the snare adjustment with this slick-looking hunk of chrome. I honestly like the older, simpler version better. This one works better with plastic snare straps instead of the snare wire, but I made it work. The factory snare was kind of tore up, so you guessed it, I added the reliable and killer-sounding Fat Cat 16-strand wires. As I mentioned in my other videos, you should get one of these for yourself. You won't regret it. Everything about this drum is beautiful. With the exception of a few patina shit spots, the drum looks fantastic. Now it's rightfully preserved in my collection in Southern California. This drum's gotta weigh 25 pounds. I got a hernia just trying to set it up. As with all my drums, I like the Remo heads. I felt that this drum was a little bit choked with a CS-coated dot, so I added just a plain, coated Ambassador X head. The Ambassador X is just a little bit thicker than a regular Ambassador, and now she sings like a bird. I added the ever-reliable Ambassador snare side in combination with that Fat Cat. Nice, nice, nice. This drum has the factory die-cast hoops, and if you can believe it, there's absolutely no pitting on these hoops, which is really hard to find with a drum of this age. I don't like die-cast hoops, and I may replace them with Pearl Super hoops down the line. This drum came with the Canopus leather washer combo to prevent slippage. I had never used these washers before, and they're fantastic. The badge is excellent. Made in Japan, baby. Let's check it out. And please, subscribe to my channel if you like it, and check out the rest of my collection. Peace out.